know your prey.
He's out the gate, he's out the gate. In the bush, in the bush. Let's go.
There they go right there.
There they are.
MD, Bobby.
Down.
You want to give up now or later?
He goes by the name Mantracker. A lifetime cowboy with tracking and hunting skills that justify the handle.
There's a track right here. You can see the side of the heel. We know it's still our prey.
But tracking is no flash in the pan. Known as the first science, it's been practiced by hunter-gatherers since the evolution of modern humans. And as First Nations trackers blaze the trail, passing their knowledge on to the Northwest Mounted Police, now Mantracker is intent on continuing the legacy, even if it means traveling to the unlikeliest of places. Hawaii, an inviting tropical getaway where life floats along carefree. But life bleeds beyond the edges of a postcard for the island's ranchers and cattlemen, taking cues from Mexican vaquero. The pañolo, or Hawaiian cowboy, has been rough riding since the mid-19th century.
We are in Hawaii right now, but, you know, if you look over your shoulder, it could be anywhere in Alberta. It could be parts of southern BC. There's a ton of Canada just sitting over there. On the other hand, it is Hawaii, and it's got a lot of lava flows and rocks and steep hills, so looks can be deceiving.
It's easy to get lost in Hawaii's complexities, so Tracker needs a co-pilot. Enter Big Island Pañolo, Leon Chow. He's got the experience, the knowledge, and the poise from years of herding, ranching, and roping.
In Hawaii, there's a lot of roping going on. The animal will jerk the rope. If you're like that, hanging on to the rope, the animal will pull that rope, and it'll take your thumb in with it, take your thumb right off. There's plenty of cowboys that have 4 fingers on their hand, sometimes even 3 fingers.
Tracker and guide, together for one objective: capture their prey before the chase finish. The competition, 2 Maui hotshots looking for their next thrill ride. Miah Reddens and Tim Lara, rival kayak guides with a love-hate relationship. They love the ocean and slightly hate each other.
When I was looking around for a partner, as soon as I saw Jeremiah at work one day, I was like, that's definitely the guy. You know, if there's anybody that's more cocky or arrogant than me, that's definitely Miah.
We bump heads quite often. We're always arguing how it's going to go out there, who's in charge, who's the leader, who's following.
He's got 10 years age difference on me. Some people would say he's more experienced. I would say he's 10 years older, slower.
If Tim and I disagree with something, I just punch him. Shoes, no, that's an ordeal. I don't wear shoes too often. I'm wearing slippers and barefoot most of the time. Wore my shoes a little bit just to get used to them, and did a little bit of running, but I might have to take them off and go barefoot.
I'm always just looking for new ways to push myself. This is definitely a different element. I'm a water guy, so being on land, take my gills away from me, it's gonna be a whole nother ballgame. I don't know how to use a compass at all. I'm leaning heavily on Jeremiah for that.
Tim and Miah are no woodsmen, but they have no fear, meaning Tracker has his work cut out for him.
I don't know what it's going to take in this country to get these guys stopped. It's going to be a very good chase.
Mantracker's professional pride is on the line. There's 30,000 acres of Big Island bush and ranch land to scour, without the typical search and rescue support team. No dogs, no choppers, no GPS. Just a guide and a horse. The prey are on foot, but they have the compass and the maps for day 1 and 2, if they can decide who holds them.
I'll just hold on to these when we take off then.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to hold on to them. Let's rotate them over it.
Here we go, ready?
That's one.
All right, ready? Oh, yeah! Over.
The chase is on.
Let's go, let's go.
There it is. Let's go have some fun.
The prey flee with a 2-kilometer advantage, while Mantracker makes sure not to overshoot evidence of the start. The riders don't know where the finish is, but Tim and Miah do, and have until sundown next day to reach it. This ranch gate, a common landmark to prevent Tracker from pinpointing the finish too easily.
At the start of a race, there's not really much going through my mind. And as soon as the gun goes off, the flag drops, it just breaks loose.
Let's go, Tim. You already walking?
That's it. Conserving the energy.
Light jog, baby, light jog.
When you're throwing up in a little bit, remind you of that.
While the prey try to find their pace, the riders scour for evidence of the start. The Tracker is meticulous because the first track sets the table for the entire chase.
Let's check out this road up here.
I was a little nervous because it looked like he could catch up pretty quick from wherever he was. As soon as we got up around the corner a little bit, we went right into the bush.
Bro, I'm not trying to go through those woods right there. It's thick. Look at that. There's no way we're making it through that.
This trail. Fuck light.
I don't see much.
If the Mantracker's coming up the main road, he's gonna cut us off.
Does your prey usually kind of leave you a sign taunting you in the beginning?
Sometimes they do. Not too hard to find a start when they do this for you. Sometimes, but not this time.
Let's go. Walk.
You were not in a race, bro. Which way do you think?
I don't know.
I'm ready to get out of all this, Nate.
Looks like it opens up over here.
All right. I'll let you take out the mosquito webs. Go.
Mosquito webs?
Spider webs. See, the key here is to let Miah think that he's leading the charge and picking which way we're going. But really, it's just letting him knock all it out of the way for me.
No, we're getting little bits of tracks here. But that's got some nice straight lines in it.
Let's see if we can find the other guy.
The other guy is actually right here. That's the heel of his print right there. Kind of got some diamonds. The tracks we did see were not perfect. These tracks were giving us little hints. That's why it's really important to memorize the whole track, the front, the back, the middle, because you might only get 1/4 of an inch of the front.
Tracker has a read on the distinct features of the prey's footwear,
That's going to be great for tracking.
but he's far from predicting their wild card behavior. Disoriented from bush travel, Tim skies it for recon.
Let's take a cruise around here. Let's check out this little side trail here, Leon.
I think we're heading off the wrong direction, so I climb up this tree. And you can see, just trying to look around a little bit. This is the vantage point. You can't really see too much of anything, unfortunately.
You see anything up there?
I don't see anything. No trails or anything. And not high enough. All these trees around us are kind of blocking the vantage point. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go up a little higher.
There's a bit of a trail right here in the grass. The dew's all gone. Those leaves there are all covered with dew. These leaves over here, they're still wet, but there's no drops on them. Something's gone through there.
There he is. I see him. I just saw him, Maya.
You saw him?
All right, I'm coming down. Nothing below?
There's another big web.
The tight brush here is home to some prolific spiders, and their webs, if broken, can indicate passage and direction of travel.
Let's go. Let's take off. Come on. Come on, let's pick up some time. We lost a lot of time.
Unlike the arachnids, the prey head for open trail to make time, but Tracker has already interpreted the aerial spoor.
I think those guys probably stuck in that bush, because just before we come out here, my horse went through a cobweb about the middle of its nose. Big web. Normal people should have knocked that off.
Let's keep this pace going for 45 minutes.
Sounds good. I'll set the pace.
Lock it in. Find your pace and lock it in.
Here's a track. In fact, there's 2 sets of tracks.
That little detour wasn't so good, but now we're back on this main road to try to make up some time, but at the same time, by the way I'm breathing, I'm gonna say that I'm up in my high 160s heart rate, and for me, my zone 5 is 173, so the key is to stay below that, because at that point I'm gonna start building up lactic acid, and then my muscles are just gonna stop working.
He's talking about his lactic acid or whatever. I don't know.
I'm in far better shape than Jeremiah is, so I know that if I'm huffing and puffing, Papa Bear's not doing as good as he says he is. We've got to run through this thing, you know? Because we're halfway through this, and he comes on his horse, we have nowhere to go. What do you think? That's maybe a 1.5 miles, 2 miles at the most? I'm gonna go over here and just watch the trail. Don't even worry about the chain, Miah. Get that rope out. Get your rope out.
I don't have it.
You didn't bring the rope?
No.
Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Which way? Which way?
This way.
The fence goes all the way around. We gotta get over the fence. He's at the gate. He's at the gate. He's at the gate. Miah, look at him.
We kind of come around a corner and we see something up there. It had to be something human. Have a look down this fence. What'd they do there? Ah, that's not a ranch thing, is it?
Nope.
See, they've got that joined.
Oh, smart guys.
Stay low, Tim. Stay low.
Okay, he's off the horse.
I wonder if he saw us.
Oh, let me just see what he's getting on his horse. He's walking up the trail looking, bro.
I thought I saw something at that gate, and those guys must have just been there, eh?
They're gonna see our tracks any minute.
I don't think they're gonna cross the opening.
I don't think so either.
Well, I kind of had a hunch that they were in the thick. You know, they're not gonna cross the open because we would be on them in a hurry.
Just kind of take an angle across this field and see what comes out of the bush.
Now that the prey are wise to the virtues of fence jumping, Tracker must monitor gate locations to prevent being stuck on the wrong side.
Let's go. Stay low.
Miah, let's think about this real quick. He can't come over that gate.
Yeah, I'm aware.
We can walk right along the gate and say hello to him, and it
Let's
doesn't
go
matter.
into the dense real quick. I don't want to say hello. I don't want him to see us.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Like,
Yeah,
we're not.
but we don't want him to see us.
No, but we're golden right now.
I got a funny feeling we're ahead of those guys. I'd like to go through here, sneak back down the fence and hide in the shade over here somewhere.
Hey, Miah, come give me a boost.
Right on my shoulder. Ready?
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Can you see along the fence line?
Yeah, it wraps around. If I had to guess on where he'd be, I would say he's up high, somewhere on the wood line, doing exactly what we're doing.
They might come straight through. They might follow us right through.
You want to come on down?
Yeah, give me 4 minutes. So I'm sitting up in a tree, probably a good 25 feet or so up in the tree, looking out with binoculars, seeing if I can see him. This is what we're looking at.
Let's get moving.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay. All right, perfect.
Good to go. You ready?
Miah. Miah. Holy. That's an electric fence right there, Miah.
I can see him right through there.
Hey. Psst, psst. Freshie.
It's the opening in the gate. What? It's the opening in the gate right there.
Coming real slow.
Okay, what do you want to do, Tim?
So you think he's on this side of the fence?
I don't know.
They just looked down the fence, didn't see us.
Let's walk down here first. Look around the corner.
Gonna come right towards us. Wonder how close they'll get before they see us.
I think this is what they mean when they talk about being on the fence.
Now they're jumping the fence now. They must have seen us.
They're looking at us. They're looking at us.
Where?
Right over here.
They see you? They're on that side?
Yeah.
Let's build him. We can run right by him.
Maybe.
Let's go. Wait, what do you want to do? Here they come. He's right here. We got to make a decision. Miah, what are we going to do?
I want to go up the bush this way.
Through the woods there?
Yeah.
He's right there. Let's go. Come on.
Foiled again by the fence. Team Prey escapes.
Let's get back to that corner.
But sidekick Leon knows the gate locations.
Should we get back in the woods? What are we going to do?
Time for a new game of deception.
There's a good chance for the slingshot, maybe.
Launch one way over there.
Got some fresh dirt here. Yeah, I'm sure they've gone right up here.
Jeremiah brought a slingshot along so we could kind of shoot it off in the other direction and hopefully make some noise and make him think that's where we're at.
Here. Just shoot one more.
That's too small. It's not gonna make any noise.
Yeah, well.
Watch.
We can go up through there, or do we just go around?
We can go up through here.
Okay.
Oh, that went far.
It's got quite a big opening right there.
He knows we came up here, right? And that way, if he comes up behind us here, we jump the fence.
Got him?
I see you. Yeah, there you are.
There they go right there.
They're there!
This is the end of the floor right here.
Must have just been there, eh?
Let's go!
There they go right there.
They're there!
Tim and Jeremiah have mastered the art of the fence escape. And while Tracker and Sidekick are cowboys with herding experience, these Maui hotshots are a lively breed that even the electrical fences can't hold.
Miah, what? Stay close to the fence.
Come back here and see which way those guys go.
Well, we saw them hop the fence, and then they just like ran to the trees, but they didn't know what was there. But I knew exactly what was there.
There, they just dropped down into that little gulch, and the lead guy pointed uphill. So they're going to follow that gulch up and around.
Mantracker, he knows how the prey react.
Yeah, even if he comes over us here, we can jump across the gulch.
By instincts, he knows how to position himself to get advantages.
If we can get up a little higher, back in here somewhere, so we can see the end of that gulch, see where those are going to go. Let's get up to the next gate and wait for them, because they're probably going to be coming through the bush.
Let's get up to this fence.
Well, that's the side he's on.
We don't know that. He could have went down that way and be coming from behind us.
Try to stay out of sight so they won't know where we are.
There's fences over there. You want to pick it up a little bit? You want to go over there?
Light jog, light jog. Footy.
I stepped right on a lava rock, rolled my ankle, and just hit the ground hard. Now, obviously, I'm injured, but at the same time, I'm right in the middle of a field. And I just got up and decided I had to walk it off.
On a piggyback ride?
No, I'm good.
When we get the clear out, I got some ace bandage. Duct tape. Remember you said we didn't need the duct tape?
What did you say we needed it for?
Everything.
Grandpa knows a little bit of something. All right.
With precious little daylight hours left, Tim and Miah have made little ground.
I guess we can't go in here too deep, because they could come right up that fence line, couldn't they?
Rather than risk vaulting ahead of their prey, the riders set up a surveillance post.
Oh, this will give us an idea.
Miah, it's kind of funny how the universe has a way of balancing things out, huh? Rolled my ankle. That way you can keep up with me.
See him? Boy, this gets the adrenaline pumping. You go.
I think maybe we should go ahead and just jump over the fence right now.
Over the fence, over the fence, over the fence.
Keep going down.
I said that was a good bump because they don't know where you're at.
No.
So now they don't know where to go.
Exactly. I wanted them to stand there and kind of say, where is Mantracker? Why is this guy here by himself?
So now what do we do?
And they don't know which way to run, because I could be in the bush behind them. I could be circling around. I could be anywhere. So now they're over there going, where in that is that Mantracker? Just threw something over there and hit a tree. Make me think they're over there.
Still got you?
Yeah.
Mother trucker.
Let's make up some time. Let's go.
Finally in the clear, Tim and Miah look for a piece of the big island where they can cover some ground. There's more to Hawaii than fences. But at every turn, the riders have been penned in like cattle, a maze with no end in sight.
This is good, though. Look, we know he's not going to be coming in front of us. Now is when we really got to be watching behind us, because we're going on down slope. We can't see over that hill.
We gotta run out of fences sooner or later. Having the fences on this ranch, I think it's a little bit unfair, because, you know, I ride a half a mile, go through a gate. They see me on the other side, they duck under the fence. We could play that game all day.
Miah, let's continue around this way and check the house out.
There's a track right there.
Oh yeah, right there. Those straight lines in it.
Yeah.
Good.
You go check out the house. I'm gonna sit right here because I got a nice hiding spot. My ankle's really messed up and I can't really run on it. If Mantracker's on him, he can take off and he always knows where to come back and find me at.
Is there anywhere up here they might be headed for? Spend the night?
Well, there's a cabin right up ahead here.
I just found a little problem with our hiding spot. There's a bee's hive. Look at all those bees right there. Oh, it's full of water. Dude, I thought you were gonna wait. There was a huge beehive in there. Thousands of bees. This is full of water. Is there water in it? Miah. Jeremiah. He's right over there. Slow down, slow down. Right on the ridge, right there. Right there. You see him? Yeah, we're in trouble. Go. You donkey.
I just heard a horn.
Somehow the horn hit the tree. There goes that little horn.
That's what it was. We'll check this out.
Sounded like it came from right up there on that hill.
You know they're up there, don't you, buddy?
We were so close to getting water. My air horn sounded just like a deer.
That was stupid.
No, it was on
It didn't
accident.
sound like a deer.
It was on accident. Yeah, it sounded just like a deer.
Are you kidding me? It was an air horn. Nothing in nature sounds like an air horn.
It sounded like a deer.
Okay.
You ever heard a deer yell?
Yes.
It kind of sounded like a deer.
It didn't sound like a deer. Like, come on, dude, it's an air horn. You should stuff something in there so it doesn't do that accidentally.
They must have been sneaking up on the house, eh? Well, we'll let them find their own campsite for the night. We're camping here.
The house is right there.
Horsemen behind them, the prey switch their focus to finding shelter.
Quiet. Not really worried about him at this point, just heading down the road, trying to make it to these caves and get some water.
Okay, over here, let's check this one out.
There was just a huge cave in the ground, just a huge opening. As we went down, it was indeed a lava tube that just kind of went back for who knows how long. Oh, shoot, look at that. That's crazy.
Okay, I got a fast one to pull on Tim. I have these, what you call pepperonis. They're, beef jerky sticks for dogs. Pepperonis. And I got good old-fashioned pepperoni sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and switch those out. Hopefully Tim will eat them. Some more.
Day 2 of the chase begins. By the end of last day, frenemies Tim and Miah were finally starting to gel. But it seems the overnight has pretty much undone any hope of unity.
So yeah, this morning Miah almost got roughed up a little bit. He started with practical jokes. You know, Miah's temper, my temper. The two don't go too well together.
If I'm doing something, he tries to take over. I just want to crack him.
We might as well go check out that cave, see what we can find.
Neither one of us. We're definitely wanting to back down.
You don't think I'm gonna hurt him, but if it comes down to it, he's gonna be in trouble. I have no worries about that.
Tempers rise and fall, but the hot Hawaiian sun is a constant, and the prey are still on yesterday's water rations.
I could have done without it getting hot early.
Yeah, we still have water, we're conserving it, but I really feel like just downing a gallon of water right now.
And with Sidekick's knowledge of the area, the riders will soon give the prey another reason to sweat.
It's a packed down grass and stuff. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right here, we got some petroglyphs on the side of the wall. I've got evidence of people from a couple of thousand years ago. We got a bunch of dirt smudged, the grass is all knocked down. Looks like they had a big fire. It's still pretty hot. They haven't been gone too long.
Is that water over there? Doesn't come out anywhere?
I don't know. I wonder where these are going. Let's follow this line.
Oh, there's a good track right there. We know that's them, because that's the pattern we were following yesterday. We got a good toe kick, so we know it's going that way.
Is there a faucet?
Yeah, there's an opening right here.
Check it.
Come on. Oh yeah, we're in money. Miah, I got water, bro.
Whatever, looks clean.
Oh, there you go. All right, let's get out of here.
He's gonna know we've been here, it's all wet here.
Bro, you got growing in there.
Open it up, we gotta use it.
So is this gonna kill whatever's growing in there right now?
All right, let's go.
That hose has been moved. You can see the groove in the grass where it's been for months and months. And now it's been moved right back to the valve.
You can see the wet spot right here, so they must have filled their packs.
They had their morning shower.
I think so.
This is a bad area to be. Where are we going?
To the left. Trail's right up there.
Let's go through these trees, or up to the tree line at least. Shh, probably heard that.
He was spooked so easily. You know, his reaction was to run. My reaction is, stop, let's see what they're doing.
They're looking at us, they're looking at us.
Where? There they are, here we are, let's see how to play this out. And he would just spook and run, so I was trying to get that out of him a little bit. You'll be good for the next hour. I won't do anything to you.
There's a footprint right there.
Right on. Good job, Leon.
I've got blisters forming really bad. We're gonna have to stop somewhere and get this thing duct taped. I almost want to pull off to the side here, get one of these trees and sit down and take care of it. Let's do it.
Try not to make tracks going off the side here, because he can definitely get us right there. Okay.
See something in there?
Just heard some movement in there.
Go check it out.
All right. Get that centered.
Might have been a cow, too.
I don't hear it now, though. That's the big thing, eh?
All right, let's go.
So we'll just kind of stay to the open and go this way?
Yeah, we can go look around up inside here.
Okay.
Wait, down. He's up there, I just saw him. He just came out of the woods about 200 yards up. You don't need to look. You don't need to look.
I can see where he's going.
If anything, go back here, drop your pack, and crawl out and take a look over that hill.
I don't want to throw my pack.
Then don't go out there. You can take your pack off and set it right here and crawl out and take a look.
Well, then you do it.
I've already seen him. If you want to see him, you can take a look.
What do you want to do?
Stay over here.
Remember you said we didn't need the duct tape?
What'd you say we needed it for?
Everything.
I could have done without it getting hot early.
Still pretty hot. They haven't been going too long.
I got water, bro.
You got drone in there. He's up there. I just saw him.
What do you want to do?
Stay over here.
Closing in on the finish, Tim and Miah's progress falters in the face of their own stubbornness. With Mantracker staked out, the prey need to come together on a plan fast.
Get down in that ravine. You gotta stay low, though. Go. Stay low. This time, I kind of realized the ankle can play to my advantage a little bit. I can find a hiding spot, and I can send Miah to go check out and see what's going on. Miah, leave your back here. And it worked great. He was down, you know. I was like, hey, Miah, I'll stay here. You go check it out.
I didn't really like taking my pack off. At the same time, you're working with your partner. Hopefully he's going to have it there for you and not leave it behind and leave you without a pack.
Well, let's go up top here and kind of watch back this way. Have a look around.
You may be ahead of him.
Get down. Miah. Get down. Miah. Miah.
Actually, these trees right over here will work, won't they?
I hope we're ahead of those guys.
I'm sure we are. It's impossible for them to hide their tracks for that long.
Looks like Miah's learned a little bit. Instead of just bolting like a little girl, he's actually watching them to see what they're doing.
Yeah, there they go.
They're up there. Let's go. Miah, stop. We don't run in the bushes every time we see him.
They're still hiding right there.
We need to get in the trees. Which way are they going? They're sitting in the water barrels. Then we keep our eye on them. I go off the side, you crawl up there and you just watch them.
I go riding down here and spook them, put the pressure on.
Look what happened the last 3 times we watch them and we stopped watching. We had no idea where they're at. We got...
Whatever way I yell, Makai or Mauka, it'll be the opposite. Those guys will think I'm just learning Hawaiian and that's what they do.
We gotta stalk them and then go take a look. There they are. We're literally 5 feet off the road, hiding behind some bushes. He just rode right by me, heading the other direction. That's awesome.
You want to give up now or later?
Later.
Get in here somewhere, buddy. Don't turn that way. It's too thick in there for me to go. He's probably hiding 10 feet from me and I can't even see him. See if I can get out of here.
Looking down at me as I'm laying on the ground, he said,
You want to give up now or later?
You want to give up now or later?
later.
Leon held up one finger and pointed in, so he's got one of them up here somewhere.
I didn't think there's any way a horse would make it through that. I was wrong.
hear the horse just moving back and forth around my bush. At that point, I had no idea where Tim was.
Like, you never really know what they're gonna do to you when you get close to them. So you kind of go in, you know, bolted down, ready for anything.
And I was like, well, he's caught, and decided this is my shot. I have to just go for it.
I did it. I'm home free. Just came running down that trail right there. Nobody saw me.
Tim, are you there? Tim, are you there?
I think we ought to make him pay for that stunt.
Okay, well, let's keep going that way.
Let's see now. They're coming to come right from over that ridge right there. And I gotta keep going this way. Hope I make it. Just made it to the lava field, which is great. Horses can't go in the lava rock field.
There's a footprint right there.
Yeah? Yeah.
Tracks are one thing, but Tim and Miah's split has doubled Tracker's workload. Divided prey means divided attention, and the ragged volcanic landscape isn't helping things.
It's rocky and it's covered with the lava rock, and it's, you know, it's garbage. It's not good for horses at all. And, you know, every step we take, we're going so slow. I'm thinking this guy in front is gone. The guy behind us is probably going to catch up, and wherever we go, he's going to go the opposite. So we're kind of stuck in the middle, you know.
This is pretty rough lava here.
This is nasty.
Not too happy about the fact that I lost all of my water.
It was no longer my ankle that was bothering me. It was my calf, it was my shin, it was my foot. I had blisters, I was bleeding, it was everything. You know, overcompensating. It really tore up my whole left leg.
I thought he was caught at that point. I was hoping he wasn't, but I just kept moving. I didn't think about him too much. I thought about myself at that point.
If he's sitting back there injured or caught, one of us has got to try to get to the finish.
The riders are forced to pick their way through the lava field as the prey stagger forward. Together or solo, if Tim and Miah reach the fence that borders the national park, the chase is theirs. Mantracker is desperate for a sighting.
We'll stay on this trail, which is high. If there's any kind of vantage points at all, we'll get to use them and maybe see where the other guy's gone.
They're waiting for me somewhere. Coming out into a green pasture now. Hopefully I'm still going the right way. Even better yet, hopefully the finish is coming up real soon, because I'm dying. So I'm coming up to these power lines. There's a fence that runs along with them. I'm hoping that's it right there. That's about time. Yeah! Mantracker!
This is it. I made it. But at the same time, if they weren't stuck on Jeremiah, I would have never got away. You know, it was that, them being stuck on Miah, knowing where he was at, that allowed me that window to get out and get on the road and get away. Come on, Miah. Then I realized, you know, if anything, I should probably not be sitting right here at the finish in case Jeremiah is coming. I don't want to give away that this is the finish.
Not quite sure how far I have to go yet. So here we go. We're gonna take off, get out in the open. That way the Mantracker can see us. And that gives Miah a nice chance to get a clean run at the finish line. I see the finish line. It's right over by that bull there. Miah, you better be coming.
Well, there's one guy up there making a pile of noise. Let's go see if we can get some information out of that guy. See if we can give up where the finish line is.
I've been waiting for you.
You're sure this is the finish line?
There's a watering hole right there, so.
Because I have no frickin' idea where it is.
All right.
Tim claims victory, but he's not done strategizing. He deflects Mantracker from the actual finish,
He did point back and say the water trough.
giving Jeremiah an opening.
There's another field. Not sure if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna have to go for it.
And that kid over there, I kind of tried to pump him for info and never really did say this is the finish line for sure. There's all kinds of stuff that could be the end point. Why is it that one in the middle of nowhere?
There he is, there he is, there he is. He's got me locked in.
There he is right there, coming down the hill. The bird just flew out up there.
Peasants just gave my position away.
Come on over, Leon.
I'm not gonna make it. He's on me.
He was there. I was open field, and he's on a horse. What was I gonna do? I was finished, kaput, finished.
The whole world drained out of him, and he knew he was trapped.
I was stuck.
He was toast. He was done.
I felt sorry for the guy. 100 meters and he didn't have any glory.
Do you rope you or what?
No way I would have got roped.
So this is the real finish line right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Better one of us than none of us.
There's no doubt in my mind, not a shadow of doubt. There's no way I would have made it if Jeremiah wasn't there. Thank you, sir.
We bumped heads a little bit, but we knew we would. I had a great time with him, and I think he was a great partner.
Being able to take this Mantracker thing to Hawaii has been a huge experience for us. The land here is awesome. The people, incredible. The prey, tougher than it. Kudos to both of them, and I'll buy them the first beer.
I know Mantracker, he's a cowboy up there in Canada, and I'm a Paniolo here in Hawaii. And you know, the stories that we swap at night, it's real similar, just different climate. But the love of being a cowboy is the same. You know, I feel privileged to be Mantracker's sidekick. I liked it.